Hello everyone, welcome back to Prison Architect. This is Alpha 19 now, just came out today. I'm very excited about it. Mostly because the changes are not necessarily big, huge features that they've added, but more so financial fixes, because this game is, well, you know, it's kind of been broken from a financial perspective for a while, just the way it works, and I've talked about that before, but basically what we've got here, we've got our valuation tab lets you share portions of your prison. I own 100% of it. That's not going to change anytime soon because, well, I'm actually surprised I'm positive on this, actually, from my total, because I've had so many nasty situations, so that's a thing. Anyway, we've also got corporation taxes now that we have to pay, which sucks, because that's like $6,000 for me a day. That's a lot of money right there. Let's see, we had grants, that was the other big thing. So now they've added a ton of them, and there's actually some hidden, and there's some with prerequisites and things like that. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Also bank loans, but before I do anything else, I'm going to come over here next to my tree in the psychologist's office, and we're actually going to have a look at our accountant. I don't know why I tried to click on her. This is the menu we want. So, we've got a few new things I can get here from the financial lady, the finance person. Tax relief, I don't know if I actually want to do that, because you actually have to pay for it. So it'll cut my taxes in half. So actually, how much are we making in tax, or losing in taxes? Only $6,000 almost. So I would be paying $10,000 to bring this number down to $3,000, which wouldn't make any sense at all. So I'm not going to do that. However, I can do bank loans, which are kind of cool, and I'm just going to research that, and I'll just let that do its thing. And when that's done, we'll come back to it. And that is pretty much, I'm trying to think if there was any other major update. Oh, right, the other thing. So now, if you want to sell your wood, you can just sell it like that, but the other way is to set up an export room. This is kind of cool, actually. I like this. Yeah, I guess we'll just put it down over here. Put a little room down there, and yeah, they'll kind of bring over the wood. If I know this correctly, and this could be wrong because this is a glitch, or this has worked a little differently in the past, they should bring the wood over to the exports, and then when they put it on the truck and it'll leave, I get paid for it. So it's just kind of automated instead of having it midnight. Unfortunately, I don't think it's actually going to work with wood, because they're not going to move over any objects that can be turned into more expensive objects, like the beds. Which, actually, speaking of beds, let me do this. Hold on. Someone told me I should try having 5 carpentry tables in here and see if that actually works, because I've had problems where no one is actually learning the carpentry stuff. I've got 6 qualified prisoners between the two of them, and then when I go into the programs, no one actually does the carpentry stuff. So someone told me I should try putting 5 of those in there. Huh, that's weird. When you reschedule, it like puts someone on there. Anyway, we'll just see if that works. I don't think it will, but it might. Alright, now that they have the 5, reschedule again. Nope, didn't work. Great. Well, the good news is that we don't have to actually rely on the wood anymore. We've got other things to rely on, which is pretty damn good. Alright, I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Let's go ahead and check out some of these grants. I can only do 2 at a time. I'll probably only do 1. Alright, it actually seems like I think I have these. Did I do... Okay, apparently I did it. Awesome. Good. Free money. How about you? Alright, visitation rights. Let's check this guy. Oh, we finished that as well. Awesome. This one? No. Oh my gosh. My prison is too good. I've already completed all of these. How about this one? Great, we didn't do that one yet. Let's finish it. Alright. Awesome, we need armed guards. Yeah. But Oh, they have to patrol. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me put them on some guard patrol. Armed patrols. That's what we want. Let's put one guy on the canteen. Why aren't you... They're not... Why aren't they getting put on the patrol? Why are they... Where'd they go? They're probably in here somewhere. Where on earth... Hold on. Armed patrols. Work with me here. What are we doing? Let's put one at the front then. I cannot put anyone on an armed patrol. I don't know why. I've never had this problem before. I do have armed guards. I just put down armed guard. I didn't put down something else, did I? It says I have 2 armed guards. I mean, unless I'm missing something really obvious here, which I probably am. Well, they are patrolling. They're patrolling. Okay, well, I got the grant at some point. Okay, well, I'm clearly missing something because there's no little icon like there normally is. But let's move on to the next one. Max security. We need body... Oh, God. See, here's the thing, though. Okay, let's have a talk about body armor. When you get it, it actually costs you a movement penalty of 30%. They're 30% slower. And that's not worth it to me. I don't want that. Can I cancel this? Because I don't want that. Don't force me to have that. Okay, well, apparently you cannot cancel a grant. Great. Well, that sucks because I can only have 2 at a time. And I really don't want that. I really don't want that. God, that sucks. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, I got that. Awesome. Oh, I don't have this one yet. Okay. 20 desks. And I have to have 5 prisoners pass the course. I think I've already had that, but I guess 5 more have to do it. Let's see, I've got 2, 4, 6... Wait, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14... We'll just do another row. That's fine. It'll look awkward, but it's, you know, that's fine. That's totally okay. Great. See, look how much money I have already. I have a ton of money right now. And look at all these trees I've planted. All the wood that's just laying around because it's all filled up in the workshop. I'd say things are going pretty well here. Or just sell some of this. Let's get this out of here. Give them a place to put all that other wood. I'm going to assume the carpentry class still isn't working. No. Apparently no one is interested or qualified. That's great. You know what? I actually think that programs thing is kind of broken from a workshop and kitchen safety class perspective. And I think it's broken simply because the prisoners have to want to be in the class. Which seems kind of silly to me. I mean, why? They're not supposed to want it. It's a prison. You don't get to choose. I mean, you should get to choose whether or not you want to be in the kitchen or in the workshop. But you have to choose one of them. You have to choose one. You have to do something. You can't just sit around in your cell all day. Otherwise, everyone would say they're not interested. Why would you choose to work over not working, right? I mean, that just doesn't make sense to me at all. But, you know, I guess I'm just not going to rely on that much wood anymore. Because I have the class up and running, and it's just not producing enough people. It's very unfortunate. So, oh, my bank loan thing is done. Hold on, was that in grant? That was in grant. So I can get a loan now. I can only get one up to $1,500 to start, which will give me an interest of $25 per day. So I'm not actually paying this off, though, which is kind of weird. Well, actually, it's not actually that weird, but the cool thing is as I make payments on this, I can actually get better credit. I'm fast-forwarded all the way. That sucks. Okay, so I can actually get better credit and eventually get even more money. My credit rating is 1.1. So as I start to pay money toward the interest of this, my credit goes up and I can get more money, which is really cool. I like that. Because $2,500 is not a lot to me in the grand scheme of things. I have $152,000 in my bank account. But, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that loan, so I'm not actually paying money toward it. But it's just kind of cool to have. Actually, you know what? I should put it on just a tiny loan so that my credit rating slowly goes up and I can take advantage of that. Got some contraband over here. What a douche. Oh! I forgot. I need to mention this. Days without incident is another cool added thing. Well, it's not necessarily new, but I think we directly get money for it now. Which I've gone 1.3 days without an incident, which is pretty much probably since I started recording this episode, so yeah, we're doing pretty well. Anyway, that'll go up to like $10,000, I think they said. So I'll get $10,000 a day when that happens. That is assuming that these assholes don't decide to start a fight. Speaking of which, I should check the needs. Yep, no, we're going to be just fine. I think we'll be just fine. The only need that's actually shitty is the sleep need, which I'm assuming they're going to go to bed in a second. So, there you have it. Let's go and sell some more of this wood. Let's get this out of here. We've created quite the stockpile around. Alright, get rid of some of that, and up here. Let's put it all in my pocket. So like I said, workshop safety class is kind of broken. We don't get that much off of actual planks. We don't get anything off of the bed. Because it just, well, can't sign anyone up for the class because they don't want to for some reason. Don't know why. So, this grant's still not done. We have to pass 5 people. Okay, well, hold on. Let's actually look at the programs thing and see how everyone is doing. Oh, do we not have a... Wow, we don't even have a class running. Oh my gosh. Jeez. What a colossal failure. I didn't even know that. I thought I did. That's funny. Good thing I checked. Okay, so everything else is looking pretty good, though. Buying a whole bunch of trees. Spending all my money. So, can I take a bigger... Hold on, if I wanted to get more money, I can do 2,500 now. Not much of an improvement, but it will be a lot better. So I'm only paying $25 per day to get my credit rating up. Which, you know, I've been playing the game for, what, like 13 minutes, and I've already kind of broken the game mechanic. How does that work? Come on. Come on, what's that all about? Oh, by the way, someone was asking me about these dead people. So this is something... Did they change what the teacher looks like? I think they did. Interesting. So, people are asking me about the dead people. Which, this has been here for a while. These dead people are broken. They're completely broken. I don't know what their deal is. I can't get rid of them. I can't do anything about them. There's one down here as well. I guess this guard kind of... I don't know what the deal is with the guard. He was never here. He's new. But, but yeah, I've actually gone into the save file and tried to find these guys, and they are not there. I mean, I'm sure they're there somewhere, but they're not there from where you would normally look to find them. They don't exist. So, yeah, I can't get rid of them. I have no idea what their deal is, but that is why that is broken. So those of you who are asking me, it's a very old thing. It's been around for a while, that problem, so just know that. Just thought I'd clear that up. In case you're a newer viewer or something like that. And those needs are too good. They're too good right now. And we're not making any money off exports right now because, like I said, they're just not moving stuff over. Maybe I should, you know what? I'm going to switch back to license plates. Oh, I know that wouldn't make a difference because I have to have people working in the workshop, which I can't really do because of my programs. They're training people. They're training, apparently all these people are getting trained, but Lord knows half of them are going to end up getting released before the class even, you know, finishes up, so. Yeah. Great. At least the foundation education is happening and we can take advantage of that I think there was actually... Was there one more thing? I clicked on the wrong menu. Was there one more thing to research? Extra grants! You can take 3 grants simultaneously. That's good, because I'm definitely never going to get this body armor. I don't want it. I do not want it. I don't think it's good. I like that movement speed. I like the guards to be able to run to a situation quickly. We got some new intakes here. That's good. We're actually coming up on our limit of prisoners. I'll take one more. I think I said that last time, but it's what we're doing. We're taking one more. Get that out of the way. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and cut down some of these trees manually. These aren't part of the forestry. These ones are in here, these kind of sapling looking ones, and everything in the yard area, but not these. These are planted manually, cut down manually as I need the money. Which I don't need the money, but I just figured I'd cut them down. We're running low on wood. We're really not doing that either. I just feel like cutting down trees, okay? Alright? Just accept it. Alright, that's probably fine for that. That's good. We just in the last, 16 minutes or so, I've gone just... My funds have skyrocketed. What's my valuation look like right now? Yeah, great. Okay, I think they actually kind of broke the game. There's too much money. There's too much money floating around these days. Oh my gosh. Well, alrighty then. That's new, That's great. Maybe what I should do is like mess up my own financials by going in and buying the tax relief, even though it's not even necessary at this point. Which actually, my income has increased, so maybe it is. It's getting there. It's getting there. For sure. My daily income is increasing so much, I may need to start tricking the tax system. Like the nefarious bastard that I am.